very good morning to the honorable judges and fellow viewers. I am Damna Amani from Year 6. I'm standing here today to talk to all of you about sensible eating. Yes, dear friends, how many of us actually eat sensibly? Do you know how to eat sensibly, or even why we should eat sensibly? Sensible eating is eating reasonably to fuel our body with all the necessary nutrients. It needs to function properly and efficiently. Eating here doesn't mean stuffing ourselves with all sorts of food. Eating here means filling the body with just the required amount of vitamin, mineral, fiber, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Too much of anything is bad for our body. Our human body is an efficient, designed machine. If we take the utmost care of it, it will serve us faithfully for a long time. I'm sure we want to live a long and healthy life. Dear friends, what makes the body buckle up and crumble? It is what we put into it. If we fill our body with all sorts of junk, it will not function as well as it's supposed to do. Eating anything and everything often leads to the body's defense system shutting down. This leads to the emergence of various diseases and sickness. Sadly, many people's eating habits are not sensible at all. Their disastrous eating habits makes the body sick and weak. This prematurely destroys the body. They tend to eat anything and everything they set their eyes on without even considering their state of health. What more, the famous excuse being, we Malaysians are living in a food paradise, surrounded by indescribable amounts and types of food varieties. This makes disciplining ourselves over food even harder. Dear friends, unfortunately, there are too many people who eat for pleasure and for taste, or eating way much more than is necessary. Extreme indulgence, in addition to lack of exercise, creates obesity among these people. Then, they go on extreme diet to reduce weight. Sadly though, the moment they are slim, they lose the momentum and start to indulge again. This pendulum effect is certainly disastrous for the body. It will not happen if we eat sensibly from the start. Dear friends, insensible eating also involves eating too much meat. Too much meat is certainly bad, as just too many eggs and other food that increases the bad cholesterol in our body. They do a lot of damage to the body and cause the narrowing of our blood vessels. This is a major concern among medical practitioners as the percentage people with heart problems and diabetes is increasing at an alarming rate. And this is all the results of our insensible eating. Eating sensibly, dear friends, require us to make sure that we have all that is necessary as suggested by the food pyramid. The correct amount of the different varieties of food types will ensure our body is getting all the nutrients that it needs. Eating on time will also ensure the efficiency of our body system. What more, having a good exercise regime is like putting the icing on cake. With all this in place, we can stay assured that our good health will be maintained. Finally, we owe it to ourselves to choose our own food carefully so that whatever we put into our body will eventually make us strong and healthy. Doing so will save us a lot of pain and worries later in our life. I fervently request all of you to be sensible eaters. Take great care of your health, create a healthy and happy society. Remember, eat to live and not live to eat. Thank you.